Well, here to talk about this sad story and my take on this. Did Lil Loaded have a girlfriend? Attorney confirms Dallas rapper dead at 20. On Monday, May 31st, news broke that Dallas rapper Lil Loaded had passed away at 20 years of age. Found out Lil Loaded had a girlfriend and details about his cause of death. The tragic news was confirmed by his attorney yesterday on May 31st. Later the same day, the Dallas County Medical Examiner's Office also confirmed that 20-year-old, whose real name was Deshaun Robinson, had passed away on Monday. Many fans took to Twitter to mourn the loss of a young rapper. However, the tides were turned from mourning to blame when Lil Lo's friend Cyrac took Instagram to reveal some details about the rapper's death. It is not certain at the moment if the rapper had a girlfriend. The 20-year-old has not shared any details or pictures on his Instagram that confirmed anything about the potential girlfriend. However, following Lil Load's death, friend Sarek posted a series of now deleted Instagram stories. In those stories, he claimed the rapper killed himself over a girl. Dallas rapper's friend did not reveal the identity of the girl he was referring to, but he did go on to say that last month, May, Lil Loaded's alleged girlfriend had cheated on him. Sarek went on to profess how much he hates the late rapper's girl. He went on to say Lil Loaded loved his girl more than anything. Oh boy. The authorities are yet to confirm Lil Load's cause of death. However, his friend Sarek revealed in his Instagram stories the rapper he died by suicide. Many fans on Twitter also claiming that the rapper passed away after confirming suicide. However, no official source has confirmed this yet. Yeah, he did. Thing is, a lot of these young men end up in the industry, and they haven't even, experienced life yet. Okay. And they end up doing the one thing that can cripple a man is have a girlfriend when you just begin to have some sort of money. And he ends up, in an industry where most of these women are just there for your money. They're just there for sex. They're there for that, to have sex with rappers. That's it. To have sex with entertainers, high-paid entertainers, high-paid athletes. Okay. And that's what they're there for. And sadly, he gets caught up and thinks that she actually loves him. That is the sad reality. And comes to find out that she cheated on him with somebody else who's also a rapper. He wants to see falls apart. And sad to say that this young man, gets his heart broken and he decides to go and kill himself. Suicide is not a solution to your problems. It's how they used to say it, a long-term solution to a short-term problem. A lot of these men, these young men, even boys, they have no father figure, especially in the black community. They have no father figure. Nobody really there to tell them that, son, just focus on your work, focus on your school. Don't worry about these women. Nobody really cared about him, just wanted his money. They didn't really think about how this young man needed guidance. This man's from the hood, and you barely have any good parental role models in the hood. They usually encourage you to do things you're not supposed to do, things that will crush you, like have sex before your time. This is what they do. I'm not saying all of them, But most, especially when you just got money and you're in a family that's never really had money before, they'll tell you to do that. Go hook up with that girl. Go live your life. Never mind the scars and the trauma that you face making bad decisions yourself. Okay. This is a sad story. It really is. But at the end of the day, there's no real guidance for this kid. The Dallas rapper started his music career in 2018. However, it was his 2019 song. What is that? 6 Lock Baby, that went viral. The song overall received 28 million views on YouTube. Lil Loaded made the follow-up hip-hop track Gang Unit following his 2019 success and gained a further 39 million YouTube views. There was stopping him after that. In merely 2 years, the rapper created a number of albums. I believe it. This man's only 20 years old. Probably gang affiliated. Nobody really telling him any real life knowledge. Nobody really telling him that, this is a mistake. Don't fall in love with these girls. Focus on yourself. He had no strong family support system. All these girls around him just want to have money. They want to live off of him. And she's an industry thought. That's what she did. All she's going to say is what? I'm sorry, and move on. There was another man who found out his wife was cheating on Instagram. He decides to go kill himself. Suicide is not, it only hurts people. It doesn't solve your problems. It hurts people around you. And that man had kids. Tried to work it out with his wife. The best decision is just to get off the grid, walk away, and try to pick up the pieces afterwards. Your girlfriend cheats on you. That's gonna depending on how she is, what you knew about her will determine that factor. If you found her if you found the woman in a strip club, 9 times out of 10 she is gonna cheat on you, because stripping is not the only way she's making income. Strippers make income also in the back room. This dude right here found his girlfriend, industry thought. That's it. She's an industry thought. And what do you think they do? They're going to try and find a way to make a come up. That's what they're trying to do. Make a come up. That's what they do. They use their vagina to try and get with the next man they can find. All right. That's what they try to do. Okay. It's like Kamala Harris. She worked her way to the top the only way she knew how. And this is what Lil Loaded is doing. Lil Loaded's girlfriend is doing. That's what she's doing. A lot of times they get it twisted. All right. She's for the streets. If she's for the streets, then the streets own her. She's going to do whatever she wants to do to get money. All right. She's a thought. You met her in this industry. Don't be surprised if she's going around passing herself around. That's it. You can't make a hoe your housewife. You can't make a hoe your girlfriend. And he's young, so 20 years old, not much experience, unless he was, living that type of dysfunctional life where he was having sex at a really young age. Then he would have some know-how, how these females really act. Who are from the gutter. And his girlfriend, you looking at her, yeah, she's probably from the gutter. So she did gutter things. And this goes out to all men, all young men. If you talking to these women and they're pay attention where you get these women. You get these women from the club, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to be faithful. You try to talk to some of these women on Instagram, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to be faithful. They have an Instagram page where they look like a cheap Happy Meal. No, she's for the streets. That's it. She's for the streets. That's it. Hope his family gets through this. Okay. What's very interesting, though, I was watching a podcast about this on Ramil's show. I don't know if you know him. One person commented, suppose if a man just cheated on his girlfriend, the girlfriend committed suicide, do you think that they would press charges on that man? Even though she took her own life, would they press charges? See, this is the type of society we live in. We live in a very one-sided, double standard society. And you have to understand that as men in this society, we have to look out for ourselves. We have to maintain our mental health. We have to, understand that and be aware of the environments that we're in. Lil Loaded was in a hip hop environment, surrounded by drug dealers, killers, and sluts. And they're not going to give a damn about you. As soon as that money runs out, they're not going to give a damn about you. You're expendable. That's something that has to be kept in the forefront of our minds every day. Not to hate women, but just to be careful of our dating choices. All right. Tell me what you think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Later.